Hey, what is up? Welcome to the fourth vlog of Psychology and Mythology Explained. Today I'm going to tell you about writer's doubt or creation and production. Now, let me tell you this: as long as the smartphone is in your life, you're fucked. You won't have the energy or the time to do anything useful in your life. And although it seems you're connected, you're rather disconnected. Although it seems you're researching, you are getting more stupid. And although it seems it's necessary, it's actually absolutely not. And I truly believe that life before smartphones was better. So let's see from today how long it's gonna take before you ditch the smartphone. Of course, we needed to record the vlogs. So let's see how we handle that shit. Probably is gonna be a consistent push, like diminishing push until we're like have a small window of 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. And that is the solution that I see. Fine. So I'm a writer or wannabe writer who hasn't been writing for several years because I'm blocked. I'm frustrated, I'm sad. Nothing's coming out anymore. I have a huge pile of dead stories that just lays there. It's like a drain pipe that's clogged with all filth and bullshit and nothing gets through anymore. Although when I started writing, I had some really productive times. It's also about consistency because, for example, I'm making these vlogs, these videos, and nobody's watching them, nobody gives a fuck. And is it demotivating? No. Because the main reason of the writing and the recording is to process my emotions, my thoughts, to get it out in the open, to be open and vulnerable, to get things straight. I'm doing this for me. Because I think, well, first of all, I enjoy doing it. Second of all, I'm good at it. Third of all, it's helping me process certain emotions, thoughts. To get out of the swamp, knowing that we still have to get into the dark forests, there's no heroic kickstart. Brings us back to the heroic journey. So nobody's coming to save you. Nobody cares. It's very sad to know, but we're all flawed, insecure, anxious human beings because breakdown, suffering, and death is coming from us, for us all. Whether you're a surgeon or a carpenter or a drug dealer, life kind of has the same rules for everybody, although the drug dealer is gonna get the most girls, for sure, for sure. It's evolution, baby. My point is, it's on me, it's on you. You're gonna make your own life. Nobody's gonna do it for you because they're all too busy keeping themselves stable, and most people are not keeping themselves stable. Most people are going down. But I have little energy and even littler hope. Maybe you should stop using drugs. Maybe you should stop masturbating. Maybe you should stop being addicted to your smartphone. It's like you're getting back into the fetal position with your little smartphone. You're like, ooh, ooh. Like I want to crawl back into the womb, but you're too big. So have I lost the ability to write and to speak? No, but I'm frustrated and stuck. I have to do something about it. Have I lost the will to move and to move on? Well, both of these questions are a yes. I have lost the will to move, and I have lost the will to move on, because all I ever wanted was a girlfriend, and I never got one, and then I chased the wrong women, and I was repulsed by good women in my life, and now I'm 30, and now I'm fucked. Well, figuratively, not literally. Have I lost the will to live? Have I lost the will to seduce? Have I lost the will to fight? Well, coming back to the compass, there's no more flame, there's no iron will to forge the path towards it. The insight is there, but the orientation is also getting there, although it's a bit off. But it's about the flame, the inner flame, the soul, the golden ball that's gone. And it is, of course, also the iron will that's completely lacking. There's no consistency, no rhythm, no production, no creation, no output, and all these things are important. So then that makes us probably a bit resentful and a bit frustrated, and it allows all of dark emotions to develop and to start rotting from within. You have to observe, be aware of this. It's Horus's eye who has to go into the underworld to save his father, who was ripped off by the evil uncle, magician, king, who overtook the kingdom, who brought civil war, plague, famine, disaster, disease, civil strife, disorder, fear. Not good, not good, not good. And this is talking about the psyche, about the emotional world. Because in the end, what's the difference between one person's state, his family state, his city state, the nation's state? You know, it's all connected to one another. And bad, arbitrary things happen to good people. That is life. And you have to live with it, and you have to go through with it. Because else you'll just rot from within while bending on the outside, and things are just going to get worse and worse and worse. That's the alternative. More suffering. So if you don't want to be a good man, how can you ever have a good future? And if you don't want to be good to society, how can you ever expect to have a functional group of friends and family and children in that society? It's a puzzle that I haven't figured out, just like I have to let go of blame to move on. But where's the disconnect between the people who wronged me? And then the same question as, where does God come from? Certain questions are still too difficult to answer. So, once again, I'm doing more of an improv because I didn't do the decent preparation to prepare a good psychology mythology video. I didn't even have a story. The rhythm, you know, both in my voice, as in the sequence of the things that I'm saying, as in the longer term plan of video production and writing production, there needs to be a certain flow, a certain rhythm. And as long as you force, you can't flow. But you do need a consistent push, because for every 10 videos that I produce, probably it's only 2 or 3 that's gonna be of decent quality, and it's probably only gonna be 1 that has some high quality output, which is why you need to consistently produce and create. So I've met this beautiful girl, and I've completely smitten by her just based on looks, you know, and then this fantasy, this feminine fantasy of family and bonding takes over, which means I'm already dead in the water with this girl. I've learned that in my 30 years, 3 decades of this life. So what is a worthy man? Like, what do I have to do as a man? How do I have to be, act, behave myself to be a worthy man in my own eyes? It's self-love, self-respect, self-worthiness. Well, as a man, I need to respect myself. I have to be my own friend, my own guardian, my own protector. What does that mean? It means putting in the effort at my job, putting in the effort with my friends, putting in the effort with my sports. Maybe the 4th condition is deciding that I let go of my frustration and resentment with girls what they've done to me, and deciding to truly give myself and my love and my affection to this woman with my eye on the future. To be a lover, because that's what I am and that's what I feel. So what's the problem with that? Seems reasonable, right? What makes a worthy woman? Well, there's the aesthetic component. It's the first thing. She needs to be good-hearted. And she needs to be loyal. She needs to be a worker, and she needs to be kind to animals. I guess that's it. I know this is kind of a weird improv video, but I wanted to do it, and this is the result. I'll work on the research part of this channel's videos. Anyway, I hope this clarified things for myself so I can create better videos and share that with you students, so together we can grow and build a good quality life. See you in the next one.